So here is how to buy WordPress hosting from Bluehost. It's very easy to do, and you can follow along with me step by step by clicking the link in the description or the pinned comment. If you do that, it will take you to a unique page that looks very similar to this. There might be some changes as they do every now and then, but by doing that, you get a special partner-only offer, as you can see here. So once you arrive on this page, what you want to simply do is click on the Get Started Now button, and it will take you down lower to the page. And this is going to be where we can talk about some of the plans in case you're unsure about what you should go with. So let's start with basic first. As it says right here, made for a simple website or blog. Now personally, this is going to be ideal for you if you're creating your first website ever, maybe your first, maybe your second, maybe you don't have a lot of experience, maybe you just don't need a ton of traffic. Like if you just need 1 or 2 websites, this is ideally going to be good for you. With this, you do get 10 websites, 10 gigs of storage, and also ideal for 40,000 visits a month. So that is just something to keep in mind. There are going to be some other perks that kind of differ here and there, but I think the 3 that I mentioned right here are probably going to tell you all you need to know in terms of, do you need more websites or do you think you'll need more traffic per month? Okay. So aside from basic is going to be the Choice Plus. This is going to be the recommended version. Now, even if you are a newbie or creating your first website, you still might want to use this. As it says, ideal for multiple sites needing storage, security, and backups. What's also great about this is that it's only $1 per month more compared to the previous plan. So with this, you do get 50 websites, 50 gigs of storage, and ideal for 200,000 visits per month, which is always a great thing. Now, if I scroll down ever so slightly, you're going to see that some of these are going to be a little bit different in terms of the perks like security. So you do get malware and detection removal. And aside from that, you do get domain privacy, which is going to be free for the first year. In my opinion, that is very important because you don't want to get a ton of spam emails. So that's something to consider. So even if you are a newbie and you want a few better perks, you can go to Choice Plus. Last but not least is going to be Ecom Essentials. If you're not doing ecom, then you pretty much don't even need this. Like if that's not on your radar, you probably won't need to get this. Also, this comes with the ability for 100 websites, 100 gigs, and 400,000 visits a month. So you can probably quickly look at this and know that if you're not going to need it or if you will, but aside from that, it's usually going to be between one of these. Nevertheless, I'm going to go with Choice Plus here. Choose the plan that best fits your needs. So I'm going to click on this. All right, and this is where you can get your free domain name. Get a free domain with your website package. What you want to do is register your domain name. You can use a different ending here. A lot of them are mostly going to be .com, but you can choose something different if needed. Now, if you're unsure about the free domain that you want to get, you can always choose it later. And if you already have one that you already own, you can use it that way. And also, this is what I talked about before with adding domain privacy plus protection is going to be 1 year free. So I have used this and I have not used it, and I regret my life choices when I didn't. So if you're unprotected, this is going to be your name, this is going to be your email, this is going to be your address. You are going to get spam city pretty much, especially when it comes to emails. Like people will have this, they will figure it out, they will scrape them, they will send you so many unsolicited emails. But aside from that, when you're protected, it's just going to showcase something like this where your information is hidden, it's confidential, and no one can see it, which is fantastic. So if you want to combat spam, this is a fantastic way of doing it. The first year is free. I forgot how much it is after that. Does it say right here? I don't think it does. I guess it'll show on the next page, but I definitely recommend that if you want to stay spam free. So when you're done with this, you can simply click on search for domain, or if you just want to choose it later, you can click right here. All right, so not so bad. As you can see right here, that today's total is going to be only $47.40. Using my link here with the partner referral, you're getting $319.22 off, which is pretty good if you ask me. So now we can look at the hosting, how you want to pay. Now, ideally, 1 year is going to be the best. As you can see, it's the best price. I never recommend anyone purchasing hosting month by month, like unless there's a rare circumstance. It's always going to be like this where it's so much more, you're paying so much more in the process. Here, clearly 1 year is going to be the best where it comes out to the average pricing. And after that, it's going to renew at $15.99 a month. We also have the features that are included here based upon the specific plan that you choose. So you do get your .com free for 1 year right here. This is also going to be the domain privacy and protection. This is going to be $0, and then it looks like it's going to be about $15 a year, which isn't too bad at all. Like I said, I think that's highly recommended. There's also professional email trials. So if you want to look right here, so you get a free month trial of professional email. After the free trial is ended, the email plan will automatically renew at $2.99 a month per mailbox. So if you already have an email, say like a Gmail, and maybe you want to forward it, or if you just feel like you don't need this, you can use it, or you can just simply delete it right here. Now we do have some add-ons. I will give you my professional opinion on this. If you are not using ecom, which we talked in the beginning, then you're probably not going to need this whatsoever. There's also going to be Yoast SEO plugin. This is going to be the premium version, I believe. There's a completely free version of this in the WordPress plugin section, so you could always just go with that, and if you wanted to upgrade, you can do it later. So in my opinion, this isn't really needed in the beginning. It's only going to be $2.99 a month, so if you wanted to use that, feel free to, but I think the non-premium one is going to work just fine when it comes to using a WordPress plugin. So that's going to be that side. You can add a few things to it if you want to. When you are done, simply click on the continue to checkout button right here. And this is going to be the last section where once again you can see your total savings, the subtotal, and how much it's going to cost you. This is your contact info, this is the account info again, and of course billing information, which is going to be self-explanatory. That's where you're going to need to put in your information. I can't walk you through that, so the tutorial is going to end here. Once you do all of that stuff, simply click on submit payment, and you, my friend, are going to be good to go when it comes to getting up and running with your Bluehost hosting. So that is how to buy WordPress hosting from Bluehost. And yes, in case I failed to mention it previously, all of these are going to be for Bluehost. As you can see, you get one-click WordPress install, so you're going to be good to go when it comes to that. If you were just checking out this video to see how it's done, be sure to click that link in the description or the pinned comment. It is going to be my referral link, but I constantly update it just to make sure that you get the best possible savings when it comes to purchasing Bluehost. My name is James. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy.